Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Devon Mum Budgets. My name's Philippa. I'm a married mum of 2 boys living in Devon, working in Cornwall, and this channel is all about savings and working towards a family budget, zero-based budgeting, cash stuffing, all of the above. I'm a little bit early. But I wanted to check in for the end of week 5 because basically I get paid on the 28th. My husband gets paid on the 30th, or the last day of the month. And so we've got loads of bills coming out for next month, and I just really want to finalise this month. And honestly, it's been quite a spendy week with half term. Tomorrow we hopefully haven't got too much on. So I'm hopeful that if I do this today, then I can just start November and like keep better track, because I have struggled this month to keep track of everything. Oh, my printer's making funny noises. So I thought, why not just check in for week 5 today, get it done and dusted. So I left off here, the end of week 4. Our weeks will run Sunday to Saturday. So on Sunday we went grocery shopping. I don't think we did anything else. I'm trying to remember. My son had been ill, so we had him at home. So I don't think we did anything else. So little food shop was 92.44. And then let's move those folders so that the light is shining better. There we go, hopefully that's a bit better. A few more bits on the Monday, grocery wise. What I've done here, all the blue is like the money that I've saved for the half term holiday and for our Halloween savings envelopes. I thought if I use a seasonal, then I'm just going to use blue, because if you look, so like Christmas break, October half term, I've got them done in blue. It just helps me keep track of it, to be perfectly honest with you. And as I'm sure it's been the same for you if you've got kids, we've ended up doing more things than I thought we would that have actually been lots of money. So it has added up very quickly. So let's run through it. So Monday we got £12. I can't even remember what that was for, to be perfectly honest with you. Sorry if you can hear loads of noise outside. It's my children are making noise. Monday, Halloween. Gosh. Might have been pumpkins. No, we did that on the Tuesday. Can't remember. Something for Halloween on the Monday that was £12. And I had to take some money out of household, which was £5. Gifting, £5. On the Tuesday we went to a little place called House of Marbles, which is a bit of a mini marble and pottery museum based in a place that where I used to go to school, a place called Bovey Tracy, which is like East Devon. So it's a little way away, but we went for a day trip to take the boys, and it is fun, and they did really enjoy it. But we got lunch there, which was £56. My mum did give me 25. She we split it in half. And then I got a few bits. I've got a few stocking fillers. I'm whispering because I don't want my kids to hear, because they had loads of stuff on sale. So I got some stocking fillers, and then my friend's daughter's birthday, I got her a gift. I got a few bits for myself, I think a drink and some snacks for the trip. And then I've just realised how hard this is to see, so I do apologise. I had to write these days in blue because I couldn't find my black pen, but I found it now. So that was dinner. Then in the evening we were going to go to a Halloween trail near us, and we got there and it was cancelled and the boys were gutted. So we decided to stop in our local town and get hot chocolates and a drink. My husband and I got a drink, and then the boys got some churros, and my husband had a dessert, and it came to 35 quid. It was, I did have a pint of cider, but even so. And then we popped into Morrison's and got some more Halloween bits. We got all our pumpkins, we got some decorations that were on offer. They'd sort of reduced them to like 50p and stuff, so we got a few bits. And I think we probably got milk or something else. Wednesday, I've put brackets around this because I've literally just ordered the dog food for, in theory, this month, but actually it's going to go to next month because we've got through this. Where we order our raw food from, they've had a few offers recently. So my mum's got a few, like 50, a bundle of 50 packs of raw meat. So actually we've been fine for this month. So I've just ordered it, but that'll go towards next month, which is why it's in brackets. But I did get some lights for our Halloween. I got some little tea lights for our Halloween pumpkins on Amazon on Wednesday, and I think, oh, there's lots of noise downstairs. Probably did pop into the co-op. I can't really remember. I normally get receipts, and I'm normally quite good at getting receipts. But anyway, Thursday, my husband decided to take a last-minute day off. Oh, I know what we did on Wednesday. We went into... Oh, that's what I haven't included in here. I was wondering where that was gone. We went into our local town. They were running some Halloween activities at the Guildhall. And so we went there for that and we did the activities. And then afterwards, this was with friends, afterwards we stopped and went and got hot chocolate. So actually, I paid for, she's got 2 boys and obviously I've got 2 boys. So it was the 4 boys and the 2 of us. We just got coffees and hot chocolates. So I paid for that because she'd put the money in for this Halloween thingy event. Right, that makes a bit more sense. So 22, so I need to change that in a minute. Yesterday my husband took a last minute day off to spend half time with the boys, and again we went back up to East Devon. We went to a place called Trago Mills. If you are from the southwest or Wales, you will know what that is. How do I describe it? It's basically a massive superstore, like a department store that does everything you could ever think of. It also has a garden centre, but at the same place, it's got like a family fun park. When it went back in the day when I was young, it used to be fully functioning, like bumper cars, pedalos, remote control boats. It's got a little train. It's got a model railway. It's got an arcade. It's got all sorts of different things. And they do special events, basically. So they did a Halloween event, where you got to go on the train. It took you to Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory, and you sort of go there and see, you know, it's like a mini diorama, I suppose you would call it, with a chap pretending to be Dr. Frankenstein. And then the kids got sweets and stuff, and then you get like a little discount on drinks and stuff. So anyway, it was a giggle. So that cost in total, we spent $37.75 out of the half-term fund there. That was for tickets for the train, some of the arcade games, the rides. We did get a little bit of food and something else, I can't remember. Oh, they went on the slides and stuff, and the penny arcade. Whilst we were there, that's why there's so many different lists of Trago, we did pop in and get some shopping. So I got £6 worth of household goods, £5 worth of hair and beauty, which I do need to take out the envelope actually. Gifting, I got an extra little book for my friend's daughter, and we got a bit of coffee and stuff for my husband. And then in the evening we went to see a performance in our local miniature, like independent theatre that's self-funded. It's lovely. It's really, really small, very small scale. It was a good performance. I would not say it was worth 40 quid. We were in there for about 50 minutes and it was funny. The kids enjoyed it, so that's the most important thing. But yeah, it seemed maybe a bit steep. But anyway, the kids enjoyed it, so that was 40 quid. Today is Friday. Like I said, I'm recording a bit early. So we got some last bits at Tesco's from the Halloween pot, which actually is runneth over, but I'll explain that in a minute. So sweets to have on the door. That's it, to give out for trick-or-treaters. I got some bits for myself, and the HelloFresh box came out as well. So that's where we are. That's the end of October for us. Sorry, I've just realised it's got really dark. I hope it's well lit on here. I am going to have to do that, aren't I? Let's do that. Is that better? Hopefully. So I'm going to bring this one across. I am just going to amend personal. So 1592, and I need to add on that 22 on 1592 plus 22, 15, 3807. So I feel like that does make a little bit more sense with where we are at the end of the month. I think the difficulty is some of these things have been ordered online, and then the cash, the cash has kind of gone out the window a bit this month, to be perfectly honest. So 13685, 13685 plus 2215, £159, 159, £49.11 in theory left over. And I think there was about that. And we'll run through this again in a minute. Right, okay. So we came into this week. Oh, let's zoom you in. Sorry, I keep doing this. Is that? Yes. So we came into the week with £308.95 left over. 160 of that was cash. Box meals came out, that was 42.48. That's normal amount. And the unexpected spend comes from where I took the money out of. Sorry, I've just got to stand up for a minute to check that this is on screen. So where I took the money out of these envelopes, so half term had £100 in it, and we spent £143.80, and Halloween had £30 in it, and we spent £39.80. So this £53.60 was kind of unexpected over what we were due to spend. So that's what I've written here. That's what that means. So the total comes to 96.08. Savings, I would normally put some of their child benefit into their savings, but I haven't this month, just because things have been tighter and our spending's been all over the place. So in total we have £4.76 in coins left over and change. £4 of that was pound coins and £2, so they go in a little pot. I'll grab it over here, in this little pot here, and I will reallocate those in a moment. I might just keep them as they are. So total groceries came to £100.93, £20 in fuel, that was for my husband. And personal spending took us to 38.07 now that we've totted that up. So that brings us at the end of the month to a remainder of 49.11. In theory, this would go in the buffer, but to be perfectly honest, I'm all over the place, so I'm going to ignore it. As you can see, these are bills that have come out. There's bills down here, and actually I need to write in that I got paid on Tuesday. I got paid my normal monthly wage. So that's where we are. Right, I'm now going to zoom out a little bit, not too far, because we'll do these coins. We'll put these coins away first of all. Let's do that. So let's see, we've got two 20p's. I'll sit back down for this. Two 20p's. Oh golly, I can't even read what I've written there. Let's just have a quick count up, sorry. 40, 80, 120, 160, 240. We've got 110p. So takes us to 30p. Got a load of 5p's. Oh, actually, I wonder if this takes us up to a fiver now. So we need, yeah, it does. So we've got 10, 20, 30, which will take us up to a fiver. Plus another 10p there. So let's put that in. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? That's fine, leave it. I will count this up in a minute and just make sure that that is actually £5 in there, but that's awesome. So in total this month we've had one bag of 50p's, one bag of 10p's, and now a bag of 5p's going back to the bank. And then we've got 6p in pennies. So that's nearly there to go back to the bank as well. So that takes us up to 95p. Lovely. Right, let's put those back in. Better grab a new bag for the 5p's. Off in here, so that took us to 76, and actually it didn't because I had one 10p and two 5p's, so it would have been 496, so it'd be 96p that we've just saved. Now we're at the end of the month. I'll top this up and do it back here. Again, I say every month, this is a slow burner. So that's that. Shall we do this? Should we count this up? Is that going to be really incredibly boring for you guys? £5. Okay. So that is £5. So I had £5 last week without even realising it. Needs to go in that one. There we go. Cool, so I've got a bag of 5p's to go back to the bank. There we go, so that's our 1p savings challenge. Put that up there. Okie dokie. So that's the end of our checking for the week. Now we get to do the fun bits. And round up for the month. Okie dokie. So let's go here. Yeah, there we go. If you watched my last video, you'll know I was missing 60 quid. My dear husband had grabbed some cash. I don't know why he spread it out. I don't know why he didn't just take it from one envelope. He was going away. I mentioned earlier in the month he was away with work and he just needed a bit of cash. So he just, yeah. Anyway, he's given it back. That's all sorted. It's all squared away. So I've corrected that. So let's start with pink folder. These totals I'll put in later. I can't be bothered to do it now, to be honest. Right, household. I think I needed to take another £5 out. Yes, I did, didn't I? What did I need to take out of household? Oh, £10 or something. Oh, did I take? I think maybe I took it out and I didn't write it on there. Yeah, so we've got £10 in there. What I'm also going to do is try and cash condense as we go. So withdrew 10. So let's. Oh, actually, I'm not going to. Household's quite handy to have fivers in, to be honest. So we'll leave that as that for now, unless we need to change that. So household 10. 10. Hair and Beauty has 20, but I need to take 5 out of it because so let's take that ratty 5 and do that because I got that mascara the other day. It's one of those things, mascara, that like mine lasts forever and then all of a sudden it's not got any juice left in it. Okay, so we'll just put that to one side. Hair and Beauty has got 15. Health has got 5. That needs a new thingy. Clothing, I think, is pretty empty. Clothing, it's got £5. Has it? I can't see a £5 in there. Oh yes, it does. 5. Family Fun is empty, and that's been empty since early in the month. Gifting has got 10. Yes, I did take money out for that. Scouts has got 10. Music has got 30. Car maintenance has got 40, and that's in the bank. Emergency fund. Do you know what? I need to check these, don't I? I'll just write them down. If last week taught me anything, it's that I should check my envelopes. Yes, 30. And I can see the 10 in Scouts. Yes. Okay, so emergency has got 400 in the bank and 430 in total there. Do you know what? I think I've actually got some cash. Have I got cash in here? Yeah, I do. I need to reallocate. This is why my bank balance was zeroed. Because I've actually got, in theory, I've got this to reallocate. This is cash to reallocate. So I think what I'm going to do is add 20 of it to the emergency fund. Sorry, this is my brain thinking out loud. I think I'm going to add 20 here, and then I've got £50 that I can take back to the bank. I think that's a very sensible decision. So watch my brain processing in real time. Cash stuff, 20. So that takes it to 450, which is great. So I am going to put the £20 in for now, whilst I colour in one of these. Green. I believe it's this one. There we go. So that's got 450. So then what I will do, as I said, is find my, what have I done with them? Marker. Oh no, I haven't got, I've got 50s, thank God. Just sort these quickly. That's 200. So let's take that 50, 20, 40, 50. And this is going to be my back to the bank folder, which I think I've got in here. Count that up at the end if we do have any more to take back. So let's write back to bank. emergency 50. So now emergency fund has got 450 in the bank. So we've just got £50 to go, and we've done half of the funding, so it's £500, but I want a total of 1,000. Right, excess mileage is on 160. So we've got 100, 50 and 60, so that's right. So emergency's got 450, that's got 160. And clubs has got £40, and I might do, let's put 10 in. Let's do 10, I'll take that up to 50, and that means we've got jiu-jitsu for next term already. Jiu-jitsu for next term is already funded. Oh, that's an old one, I don't know why I've got that. It should have a blank one, there we go. So let's clubs. Starting balance was 40. Today we are adding cash staff 10, takes us to 50. So let's colour in 2 more of those. Started it off in the wrong colour, this should have been blue. Each one is 5. Now it says rugby subs because that's our biggest club expense, but they do jiu-jitsu. My youngest does jiu-jitsu, and they both do like cubs and scouts, but because I'm a leader I don't actually have to pay their fees, which is cool. So let's do that 50 quid back to the bank as well for clubs. And that one can go. Clubs 50. Let me check. Oh good. Panicked I'm not on screen then. So that's another £50 into there. That's great. Okay. So clubs has got 50. So that is us for the pink folder. Gosh, my desk is a mess, isn't it? So let's quickly add up our sinking funds. Now the pink folder is the one that's most liable to change because I use it all the time. 10, 10, 30, 40, 450, 160 and 50. 7, 8, 5 total. Let's see what it was last month. £935, yeah. So let's see what. Oh, car maintenance is down because my husband had his car serviced, and family fun is completely empty. So yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Okay, so that's our pink binder. Next one is our blue binder. I doubt this will have anything to go back to the bank, to be perfectly honest with you, but we will see. So I've got piles of cash. This is £30 that was left over from this month that is to reallocate. But I think I'm probably going to put this back into Christmas, so I will just put it there. Okay. So October half term can come out because it is 0. And we might as well wipe this clean because it's then ready to go for next year. This is from This Girl Budgets UK on Etsy, and it's like a printable packet. So I've printed it and laminated it myself. So that one can come out, and we'll just whiz that to the back of the So half term October, 0. Christmas has got, Christmas has got 50 quid. So I am going to put, this £30 in there. So will that take us up to 80? So what I'm going to just do is change this. No, actually I'm not going to do that, because I'm going to take out 50. So that, and then go back to the bank. And let's mark that off. So we've put in 30, 1, 2, 3. And I want to do this 2 and a bit times, because I want to have £200. Although after half term costing so much, tempted to make it more. So we've got £50 in the bank and £30 in cash. Lovely. These all have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. School trips. Oh, maybe I should have saved some of that to go in here. School trips has got £80. So we've got 50 in the bank and 30 in cash. Shoes are 0. School uniform is 0. And these two are also 0. So we've got £160. Oh, this pen's running out. I'm going to have to get another black pen. Goodness me. Okay, that's the blue. Looks green on screen, but it is actually, in theory, a blue binder. So we've got 160. So let's just move this little tab to keep track of where last month was. 150, so we put an extra tenner in there. Well, actually we've taken out £100 from there and put in more money in there, so that's great. 160. Okay, and then our black binder, Halloween, is it? Oh, empty. So Halloween is on 0 and needs to go to the back. Cool. Right, Christmas does not have 120. It has got, I need my phone to check. I took out £20 for those stocking fillers, and my husband had his Christmas present early, which was £45. So £65 has come out. So we are 3, 1, 10, withdraw 65, did I say? £65. So we should have £55 remaining. So that means we haven't got 100 in the bank. What I'm going to do is just replace that with I haven't got any more 50s, that's annoying. We'll just have £20 cash. And I know what's in the bank. So £35 in the bank. That's fine. It's, yeah, I'm spending from it now. Family birthday has got 20. Yep. Anniversary has got 50 in the bank and 50 in cash, so we'll take that back and we'll do that. It says 100, yeah. Anniversary is 50. So it's got 100. And I don't think anything else. Oh, that's where Mother's Day was. Mother's Day, 0. I think everything else is 0. 0. Yeah. Yeah. So I think the rest of this, I am going to start allocating like tenner a month or something. I can't decide what to do, but so we've got 175. 120, yeah, 175 in there. So I think that's going to be down as well, because Christmas did have 120 in it. So let's, yeah, 200. Oh, so it's only £25 down. That's not awful. Golly, generally we're looking quite down on all these, aren't we? That's a bit annoying. Right, New Zealand. No, that's not the right one. I need to check with my husband because it should, I think we added £650 this month. So, yeah, so it should be 2,120, but I don't think it is that. I think it will be, yeah, I thought so. So it should be £2,050. I also haven't added anything to either of the boys this month, so they should be on 200. 200, 200. Rainy Day is down. I took out 50 quid for something that we did. So Rainy Day is on 50. And that is digital in the bank. And then the last one that we have added to is Penny Saver. So we added £15 this month. So it comes to £35, and we will add another 5 there. So what I might do whilst I've got the cash is do that. So we've got £40 in the Penny Saver. Again, this is a slow burner and I'm not planning on spending this money. But if something cropped up, then, you know, we've got it there. Haven't updated that. 3, 1, 10, cash stuff 5. So we've got £40. So what's that come to? 450, 2,540, 2,540. So our monthly total for all of our savings and sinking funds at the end of October, which I am unfortunately expecting to be, oh no, it shouldn't be too much less actually, because we did put quite a bit into New Zealand. 175, 160, 2,540. £3,660 in total, which is amazing. Bear in mind we've been doing this 6 months, so we've added £400. That's awesome. Yay. Okay, so let's just check. We should have £150 to go back to the bank here. Oh, did I not write something down? It feels a bit chunkier. Maybe not. Oh guys, what didn't I write down? I've missed something somewhere, haven't I? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. I've got £200. Oh, someone tell me. Emergency and clubs. none of this. Oh, was it Christmas break? Did I forget to write that down? Yes. Christmas holes 50. So £200 in total to go back to the bank. Let's count it again. 2, do that way, Philippa. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. £200 to go back to the bank is cracking. And we've reallocated the remaining money from this month. There we go. Thanks for joining me for another video. Sorry I've been all over the place this month. I will try and be more regular in November. I need to really get back on it. I think there's a slight apprehension or a slight fear about the fact that we're going to be heading towards Christmas, and I need to start planning Christmas presents and things like that. And there is a slight hesitation that that's going to interfere with keeping track of everything. It also is another month where I've got like meals with my friends. We've got a few different things. I think my husband's got some things that he's going to. We've got a meal at the end of the month for my husband's aunt's birthday. And yeah, I need to sort the budget. I'm going to sit now and work out the budget. Or actually, what is the time? I might not be able to do that. No, it's 5 o'clock. I need to get ready. I'm taking the kids trick-or-treating, so I need to feed them and get them out trick-or-treating. So tomorrow I'll probably sit and work out my budget for the next month. And then we will do a cash stuffing video on the back of that. I hope everyone's had a good October. I hope you have had a cracking half term. I can't believe it's Friday already and there's only 2 days left, and I've got plans for both of those days, and I feel a bit sad about it. I feel like there's always a long run up and excitement about time that you're going to have off work. I don't know if it's just me. I love my job, but it's nice to have time off. And then you get there and it's gone. It's so fast. And my next time off isn't until Christmas. So I know that's only like 7 weeks away or whatever. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been really nice just not having to get up stupidly early, not having to be rushing around. And my job is a bit stressful, so it's been nice to not have that load. It always feels quite nice. Back into it next week, and there's lots going on at work that is going to be stressful, but hey, we'll think about that on Sunday night when I can't sleep. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on. I hope you've had a really good half term. If you're going trick-or-treating tonight, I hope you have a lovely time. I hope you are all dressed up and looking fantastic. I will pop a picture up of our spooky setup at our front door on, I think I've got a community page. I might not. I don't even know. I haven't even looked into it. So if I can, I'll share a picture of our front door. I will over on my Instagram. So if you do want to go over to my Instagram, which again has been very neglected this month, it is at Devon Mum Budgets 28. So yeah, join me over there if you'd like to. Right, I better go and get the kids ready for trick-or-treating. Have a spooky, spooky Halloween. Bye, everyone.